This conspiracy theorist, RV Truth, who we cover relatively often on Tinfoil Tuesday, is a flat earther amongst many other conspiracy theories, and the recent film that released on HBO Max and in theaters is Godzilla vs. Kong. Now, RV Truth apparently thinks Godzilla vs. Kong somehow is evidence or hints that the Earth is flat. More interestingly, though, didn't you see the aspect ratio on this video? I don't think I've seen a YouTube video with this aspect ratio since like 2010, maybe. It's been like a decade. I didn't even know you could upload videos to YouTube with this aspect ratio still. And it's definitely a new video because it's about Godzilla vs. Kong. That's impressive. That's the real conspiracy. How did he do this? Zack Snyder YouTube video.
As always with Hollywood movies, they put in their...
Ooh, it's pretty quiet, don't you think? Hold on, I'll boost it with the add-on I have.
programming, and they put in their Easter eggs. And no different with Godzilla vs. Kong, with you see here the director Adam Wingert. And we'll get more into Adam Wingert as this video presentation progresses. But let's first off take a look at this one depiction from the movie itself, Kong, as you can see under a dome.
For those who don't know, in Godzilla vs. Kong, the movie starts out on Skull Island, which is where King Kong lives, who, if I need to explain who King Kong is, he's a big monkey. He's a big monkey monster. Skull Island is an isolated island out in the middle of nowhere, and they have encased Kong in a sort of cage, this dome, like you see on the screen, and the interior of the dome has a screen on it, so it looks like he's out in nature when really he's in a cage, basically. And the cage is to protect him from Godzilla, because Godzilla, historically, if he notices or senses other giant monsters, he will try and assert his dominance over them, as Godzilla is the king of the monsters. He's the alpha monster, if you will, and he'll go and beat the shit out of King Kong. So the humans who are studying Kong, who work for Monarch, which is basically the Godzilla universe version of S.H.I.E.L.D., and instead of superheroes, they deal with giant monsters, they're trying to protect Kong from Godzilla because they want to study him for science. Make sense? Cool.
And for those that follow my channel, they'll know all about this. The whole concept, again...
He's an ape. I'm sorry. He's an ape, not a monkey.
Putting the truth in plain sight, as you can see here. Kong throwing this tree trunk as a spear into the firmament.
It's not the firmament. It's a cage. They built a cage for Kong that has a screen.
And you see the broken glass, and this is a depiction of the biblical flat earth dome. As stated in the Bible,
it's a depiction of an imaginary sci-fi cage for a giant ape monster. The firmament is as real as the giant ape monster that dome was created to contain in the movie. It's a movie!
From Job 37:18, hast thou with him spread out the sky, which is strong and as molten looking glass. So definitely the concept, the biblical concept of the flat earth dome, once again in plain sight. And also, for those that follow my channel, they'll know there's many examples of this throughout Hollywood. Just like you can see here, the depiction of the biblical flat earth. With the
Everyone take a shot if he mentions the Truman Show.
The dome from the
Hydrate.
1984 the series. Again, all in plain sight. And just a little bit of a close-up of the firmament, the dome itself.
Why is it like a sultry 1980s lady who's hanging out with the firmament? Like, ooh, look at this firmament. Also, that looks like it's not supposed to be a firmament. It looks like a star map. Like it's a map of the constellations.
Locked within the firmament itself. And also the sun and the moon. And you see the circular motion that it makes above the flat earth. And of course, the four corners of the earth. This is all biblical. They love to put the truth, again, in plain sight for all.
Oh, that's from V? With the lizard people? Okay. I've not seen that. I'm aware of it because I know they did a remake on Sci-Fi sometime like a decade and a half ago. And I tried to watch it and I wasn't into it, but I didn't see. Oh, it even says 1984 V. Gotcha.
To see, just like the Simpsons cartoon series with Homer hitting a home run and breaking the glass ceiling in the waters above come pouring down. And this concept is straight out of the Bible.
Okay, but what about the Simpsons episodes where they go to space? Because there's also Simpsons episodes where they go to space. And there's another episode where a satellite comes down from space, and it was like spying on people. And then I think Mickey Mantle shows up, and he's like, do you really want to know how we're spying on you, or do you want to see me hit some dingers? And they all go, dingers, dingers! Like, The Simpsons does a lot of gags. It's been on for like 32 years.
From Amos
Mark McGuire, that's what it was.
9:6, the one who builds his upper chambers in the heavens and has founded his vaulted dome over the earth. He who calls for the waters of the sea and pours them out on the face of the earth. The Lord is his name. So again, this is 100% truth in plain sight, as always. And they put in entertainment, just like I showed earlier with V the series. Also in...
But why? It's not a secret if you put hints about it everywhere. That would be the stupidest thing ever. It doesn't even make sense to be like, guys, this is a huge secret. This is a huge secret, guys. Ooh, woo. No, this is a huge secret, guys. We can't let anyone know. Every government in the world is collectively working together to keep this a secret, but we better throw hints into The Simpsons and V. Like, what? That doesn't make sense.
Music videos. This one is from Korn. In this music video from the song Undone. And just take a look at the biblical flat earth dome.
Korn music videos by Korn. Has Jake ever made a Korn joke? I don't mean obviously he's made a vegetable, but like, has he referenced the band Korn? Because that seems like a joke he would make. Anyway, Korn music videos are usually where I get my information on how the world works. This is where I'd make a joke about a different Korn song, but I've never once listened to a Korn song. So just if you have, invent your own joke here. It's like a Mad Lib. On this stream, I give you the opportunity to make jokes that best suit your sense of humor. You're welcome.
Tracking above. And again, this is just more mockery in plain sight. Millions upon millions of people have seen these concepts and have no idea what they're looking at. And this is those that run this world that love to show us the truth in plain sight. And again, the programmed masses have no idea what is taking place. And what it all comes down to is knowledge. The masses are kept ignorant.
Why even make this infographic? It doesn't tell you anything. All it's doing is being like, I think I am the most intelligent people in the world. I'm one of the most intelligent, and all of you are fools. Like, you just sound like a pretentious jackass. Sorry, you're not. I'm not either. Most of us aren't, you know? You know who is some of the most intelligent people on Earth? People with really high degrees. Okay? People with, like, PhDs and doctorates, like whether it's an MD or a PhD in something else. Like, people who spend their whole lives studying specific fields. Those are some of the most intelligent people in the world. Not idiots on YouTube and Twitch. Sorry. Destiny. Is it too soon for that one? Sorry.
Makes them easier to control. And of course, the very top of the pyramid are the ones that run this world. The basis of manipulation and control over society. And the whole, again, idea, the whole concept of putting these Easter eggs in plain sight in these TV shows and movies is to mock the masses, unknowing of what is right in front of them.
Oh, so it's not even a hint. It's just for the lols. You ever destroy your global conspiracy that's been going on for thousands of years because you wanted to shit post on a TV show?
and the concept of truth in movies, lies in the news.
Can someone fill you in on what Destiny did? Destiny did a debate with an actual academic. And, well, here's the thing. YouTube debate bros, and I mean all YouTube debate bros, even ones who are my friends, not that I have anything against them, it's an entertainment thing. You might parse some knowledge from it, but it's for entertainment. YouTube debate bros will never have the same knowledge or understanding of topics that someone who has like a PhD in that subject is going to have, and they're not going to have a comprehensive understanding. So Destiny went into a debate with someone who's like a doctor, and I don't even know what their doctorate was in, but the discussion was on, I think, socialism and economics in general. And Destiny just got beat the fuck out. It was ridiculous. And then Destiny got all mad about it and was like, he just talked and over-explained. And it's like, yeah, he's a professor of economics. He knows his shit. Because Destiny thinks that, and a lot of the online debate community thinks that, like, a good gotcha, ooh, that's how you win an argument. Not really. Not in the real world. Like, shit posting on the internet and debating is often a form of shit posting in long form is not the same of having academic rigor and understanding of a topic.
It was from this 1998 movie called Small Soldiers.
Oh my god, is Small Soldiers also proof that the Earth is flat? I love that movie. I own that movie on Blu-ray.
And with this one scene with the computer monitor, take a closer look here at what is said on the placard.
I am Archer, emissary of the Gorgonites. I used to have both a full-size Archer and Chip Hazard. They were great.
Question reality, and they show the globe. Question your whole entire reality. And this is the foundation of the whole world life system, is the fake, phony ball Earth supposedly we're living on. Absolutely not. Getting back on topic with the movie again, Godzilla versus Kong. Very interesting here with this one scene. As always, the number 33 in plain sight with sub-level 33 here. Get a little bit of a close-up and even a better look. Sub-level 33, and one thing I find interesting, it says own on the panel itself. Get a little bit of a close-up in the whole concept of, again.
Was the OWN the name of the company in Godzilla? Hold on. Godzilla versus Kong OWN. That sounds familiar. Just because I know that was an organization, so, or there was an organization, and I'm checking to make sure it wasn't OWN. Brown. I wish. Can you, like, make search do a thing where it's only those letters? Oh, there we go. Oh, nope, that's not what it was either. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know why it says OWN. Oh, it was probably saying, oh, no. I know what it was. It's saying down, but it, like, cycles. See how the O is sort of faded away? I think it's sort of, like, across the screen, and the D from down already probably disappeared. The O is starting to disappear, and then the W will disappear, and then the N will disappear. If I had to guess. I'd have to rewatch this scene. But I'm guessing that's what's happening, because they're in an elevator in this scene. So it's going down, and he paused it right when it said OWN, but he paused it a little too late because the O is already starting to disappear. So it doesn't say own, it says going down, and he paused it and be like, it says own!
Doing things in opposites, where own is NWO in reverse.
New World Order!
And this comes from Crowley, the law of reversal, thinking backwards, writing backwards, listening to phonographic records in reverse. They say the Lord's Prayer backwards in the Satanic Church. All these concepts are all in plain sight in society, just like Oprah Winfrey with the so-called OWN network in orange.
It's because it's called Oprah. It's called the Oprah Winfrey Network. Her name is Oprah Winfrey.
In orange being 33. And also Oprah's former studio, Harpo's studio, of course, Oprah backwards. And also the concept of her TV show. This goes back to the 80s. And you see the Masonic upside down pyramid or diamond sign as you can see in their logo.
Hold on, I gotta add that to my list of Freemason stuff. Upside down pyramids. I think I had Wait, I already have pyramids on here, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I need to add upside down pyramids as well. It seems to me like that covers it in pyramids, right? Probably. I will put backwards names on here, though. Sorry. It takes me a sec. I know, this is thrilling entertainment, but this is for my own good, okay? I need this. Just give me this, chat. Backwards words. Yeah, Freemasons on bingo, for sure. Let's see what we have so far, actually. Quick pause. Freemasons. What else did he talk about? Flat Earth, obviously. Oops, didn't mean to move the background. Flat Earth. Numerology used as evidence with the 33 thing. Oh god, the whole thing is kind of off. There we go. Holographic and or fake sun and sky because of the Kong thing. I think that's it. Pretty sure.
$33, and people don't see what's right in front of them. The inverted pyramid or diamond, which diamond is 33, and famously as many...
They said masks was one in terms of Freemason symbol. Did I not already have masks on here? I thought I did. Lightning, diamond... Oh, you're right. I thought I already had masks on here. That's my bad. Let me add that real quick and then we're good. Perfect. Did I hear Jim Baker talk about zombies recently? No, I didn't.
The so-called world leaders, Angela Merkel in Germany, doing the diamond sign. So they're showing the 33 in plain sight with the diamond or inverted diamond.
Yeah, spurious symbology too. Sorry, I missed that one.
I should say here, and as the so-called world leaders gather several years back.
He happens to be holding his hands like this, and he's going to say, it's a triangle!
They're showing the 33 again in plain sight, as I shown here. So again, signs and symbols rule this world, as we should know by now. And that gets back to Oprah, and the 666 sign, and also the dual 3s for 33 as well. So that gets back to, as I've shown many times with famous Freemason Manly P. Hall, when the human race learns to read the language of symbolism, a great veil will fall from the eyes of men. And you'll see again all the puppets in this rig system we're living in doing the same thing. And that gets back to Godzilla versus Kong with the director himself, as I showed earlier, Adam Wingert, as you can see, directing this scene from the movie itself. And just take a look at what he does. Just like the other puppets in the game. They're all about their symbols. This needs to be emphasized consistently.
You think at the meetings, the Freemasons or the Illuminati or whatever, ever like, guys, seriously, you gotta stop flashing our secret handshakes and symbols all over the place. They're catching on. YouTube channels with 500 subscribers. Now, this one actually has 25,000. YouTube channels with 25,000 subscribers and 6,000 views are figuring it out because we keep flashing our secret symbols all over town. Stop it, guys. No more free donuts if we don't stop this stuff. And everyone collectively goes, oh, you know.
Constantly. And again, here you have the double, the single.
That's a good point, actually. Kong vs. Godzilla does say that there's a hollow Earth. It doesn't say it's flat. In Godzilla vs. Kong, the Earth is hollow and monsters live there. So does this guy think that that's also true because it's in that movie?
and all the other Masonic symbolism.
Wait, why is Lino Masonic? He's a lion man.
The arms crossed, and as you can see here, which I've shown many times, the one-eye symbolism, and this is 100% biblical once again, from Zechariah 11:17, where it's mentioned how the Antichrist is blinded in the right eye. His right eye shall be utterly darkened. So again, it gets back to Manly P. Hall in the infamous quote about learning to read the language of symbolism. They're not going to tell you with words. They're going to tell you through symbolism, and it's clear as day. And you have to be blind not to see this, what is happening with all these puppets on the world stage.
I think I've mentioned this before, but this image, whenever it gets shown, I always go, Seal, huh? Seal, who did one hit song. There might be other Seal songs, but I don't know. I only know Kiss from a Rose. Why is Seal on the list of people Satan recruits? Satan's just a real big fan of that Batman movie he did the soundtrack for. Baby, kiss on whatever. Like, no, probably not who you recruit if I'm Satan.
And this is paying homage to the one-eyed leader, the so-called leader, Antichrist, who's blinded in the right eye. And moving forward here a bit, just more symbolism from Adam Wingertz. And this is his Instagram page. And you see the pyramid sign, the dual pyramid sign. And this is very key, very important.
The funny thing is, too, he might even be doing this intentionally with the pyramids. Not necessarily, it could just be a weird thing he's doing. But the movie Godzilla vs. Kong has a whole, plot about a conspiracy theorist, and a big part of that plot is a running joke as he'll talk about really crazy conspiracy theories, which I actually didn't like in the movie, because I think it'll embolden people like this, but let's be real, they don't need a whole lot to get pushed further down the crazy train or whatever. But anyway, he's probably doing that because the movie has a big theme about conspiracy theories with the hollow earth stuff that comes up in the movie, which this guy, I guess, is just not going to touch on at all.
As you can see here, don't trust anyone. Again, from his Instagram. And why the pyramid is so very important. We know about the one-eye symbolism. I just mentioned it. But the pyramid itself, it's a 60-degree angle within. So in numerology, the zeros mean nothing. So the 666 in plain sight.
It's because it adds up to 180 degrees. The interior angles of triangles always add up to 180 degrees. It's not... That's just math.
With the one-eyed God, the Antichrist, and also, again, as you can see, this is very revealing for anybody that has doubts about Adam Wingert. This is his studio. And as you can see, the poster with Crowley. Just another disciple of Crowley. Just like I stated many times.
It seems like he's probably into conspiracy theories, probably as a fun thing like I do. Like, I'm into conspiracy theories. I just don't believe any of them. Like, obviously, I wouldn't do this show if I didn't find these conversations interesting, mostly because I find the mental gymnastics these people go through to try and justify their beliefs so interesting. But, like, this guy who's the director or whatever probably is into conspiracy theories in the same way. Maybe he even believes some of them. It would be irrelevant because they're still not true.
To be a director, writer, producer.
Australian guy who thinks I'm a reptilian made another response video. It's transphobic though. Yeah, give me a link.
In Hollywood, you must be a Mason and you must be part of this exclusive group.
So, like, is that part of, like, your SAG-AFTRA membership? They bring you in and they're like, okay, here's your SAG-AFTRA card, and please pledge allegiance to our Lord and Master Satan. And everyone's just like, what?
To partake in what's happening in the world stage. And this is very...
What if you're just in an improv troupe? You'd never be invited to the Freemasons because no one wants to associate with people who do improv. I'm joking, obviously. There's a lot of very funny improv.
very revealing.
Yeah, I want the link.
His photo from, again, his Instagram. Don't get brainwashed. And again, the truth in plain sight. And they're telling you, without speaking, all in plain sight. Nothing's hidden in this world. And again, people need to read between the lines, and they will see what is happening in this world full of nothing but deception.
So that's the guy who thinks Godzilla versus Kong. I think he actually has a part 2,
As always,
but I don't care enough to watch a second part of this video.
As always with Hollywood, all in plain sight.
Is it literally just
And
the
the
same video but
program map-
longer? Did he
and
just
one
do
thing I
like a
find
director's
incredible is
cut
I
of his
just
own
mentioned it.
video? Oh, it's because this one he added the clips of they live at the end for no reason. Why didn't he delete the other one then? That's weird. Oh, he's double uploading all his videos. Maybe because he's really attached to putting the they live clips at the end, but he's starting to probably get copyrighted, so he can't monetize the videos, so he just double uploads them? Just upload the one without the they live clip. What? Did I see the horror of Liefeld in real life? I did. I did see this. Oh, look at that. Yikes. Okay, let's move on. Bits messages.